Out here working. About halfway done with my night. Listening to a creepypasta story, and something came to me. What the guy's saying. He is an ecological activist or whatever. I guess he grew to hate mankind. I don't hate mankind. I feel the frustration of mankind, and as I've gotten older, it's a realization that my opinions really don't matter. They don't, man. I mean, I say this too much, but black people don't count. We don't. You want to talk about Obama? Obama is the arch-typical black man. The more and more you look at him, that's a white man with a tan. I mean, the dude, I think somebody had left him a bunch of money. He was going to fancy schools for like $50,000 a year, living in Hawaii. This was not a black man to come out of Southside Chicago. So, the reason why white people always try to say like, oh, well, see, this guy did this, this guy did positive, while ignoring all the advantages that person had. Yeah, you still can do well and come from nothing, but the odds are against you. You know, the things I've seen in my life is that people who are successful and come from good money, it's not that they're better, it's that they have more opportunities, and that when they do fall, when they do make those teenage mistakes, do something stupid, they'll be alright. They'll be alright. Why would they'll be alright? Because they got those advantages waiting for them. They've got that parachute, or whatever you want to call it. If you don't have nothing, you don't bail out of jail. You don't get out of situations. You don't. And that's real talk from a grown man. You know, I have, as time gone on, I wasn't some ecological activist, but I care more about the environment. I've made that connection with climate change, with all these plastics that we're finding in the water. They had a whale washed up with like 60 pounds of plastic bags in his stomach. Oh God, I'm serious. You know, and the turtles getting stuck around the soda rings, and we go all day on that. I've realized that these crackers and the white trash and people, some black people that joke about climate change, joke about pollution, I really do believe that they don't care. They want to be on the side with the power, and they really don't care. It doesn't matter how many storms happen, doesn't matter how much science is exposed, it's really irrelevant. They, you know, want to believe that things are going to be okay and things are just going to stay the way they are, you know. So I guess at the time I've become somewhat of an ecological activist, somewhat. You can't say activist, I'm not out here protesting, I'm not actually spending money on it. But realizing that climate change, like I said, the plastics in the water, endocrine disruptors in the food, in the water, and the drinks, these are all interconnected. These are all interconnected. You know, you can't look at one and not see the other. It really doesn't work that way, man. And that's just real talk. So, you know, it's a frustration to know there's people out here that you know, think it's funny to pollute. Some of these rednecks, it's almost like they kind of, I tell you, I think those socialist people said it, Caucasian men, they're really, their own joy is their work. Their job, that's it. Their job and consumption. That's really it, man. Nothing wrong with being proud of what you earn. Nothing wrong with being proud to have things. And, you know, I say it all the time. I'm thankful I'm able to buy certain things because I know years ago I couldn't have. Now, I'm not worshiping things. I'm grateful to God to be able to afford this and have the massaging seat rest where I lay back and massage my back. That's a real nice way to end my day. I love it. Love that stuff, you know. So, but anyway, the thing of the matter is this. I don't trust humanity. I think humanity has been dumbed down. They've done things to ensure that society stay ignorant and things like that. I honestly hope that this oppressor never lands people on Mars. Did it make it to the moon? I don't know. If people have their opinions about that. I think my grandfather believed it didn't. You know? And truthfully, when you learn about the things we know now, like the radiation belts, how would it have been possible for them to drive through them things? You know what I mean? Stuff like that, it really makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. You know? But I wouldn't put past U.S. government. Not at all. Not at all. They say we're socialists or communists. No, I think it's that we're jaded. You know, Trump was talking about we don't like it, you should leave. I don't think it's that we hate America, it's that we're jaded to America. We're jaded to the rat race that they've created. And we realize that a better world is possible. A better world has been possible for a very long time. And you have these Caucasoids making a lot of money off of private prisons, making a lot of money off of fossil fuels. It's just, a better world is possible. It just is. Do I agree with Ocasio and people like that on everything? Of course not. Of course not. But I do recognize that. You definitely recognize that there's a lot of things that been going on to keep us down, keep us depressed, keep us ignorant. A lot of things going on, you know. But I hope the oppressor never lands on Mars. One thing about SpaceX and all that is that I realized that that's just rich white people. We're basically watching how they're going to get out of here. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when they hold drills, the rich, where they like evacuate to their bomb shelter, you know, somewhere underneath the mountain or something. That's basically what that is. Okay? That's basically what it is. You're watching. Yeah, I know. You know, you're basically watching a bug out. You watch a bug out in case of, or you know, maybe not in case of, but when, not if. That's what I meant to say. When society goes belly up, maybe it's economic, maybe it's social conflict, you know, whatever. But that's what you're watching, and that's really why I can't watch SpaceX no more. You know, I find it interesting that you have these movies made where they kind of go into that, like Passengers. Yes, Passengers. Hell of a film. This guy and this girl going to space with a bunch of people, and their computers malfunction. Yeah. That's one of them movies there that I honestly, I want to buy on YouTube. I watched that a whole bunch when I was staying in a hotel. The last one. I was staying at the one at, it was the extended stay. Not the one off of Billy Graham, not that one. It was the last one I was in when they threw me out of there. No, the second one. Anyway, Passengers is a great movie, because it goes into that just because we become more technologically advanced, that doesn't mean things are gonna just get better for the working man. You know, and more likely it's not. Things are gonna get tougher. And the dude ended up making a decision to get the girl out of cryogenics. I don't. Some of these people that make these movie reviews and stuff, they go too far. Talking about he basically raped her or something. I don't think so. I think that's bogus. I don't believe none of that kind of stuff. I think that that's unfair. And she was crying and shit, and one thing that got me about that film was that she really was alone. And what I mean by that is, like, okay, she went in that little thing, right? It's going to take her like 200, 300 years into the future. And then she was planning on coming back. She's going to come back and I guess keep being a reporter. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, the stuff she was saying, her friends' grandparents will be like old. It'll be like really, man, that was like some bicentennial man shit. It really was. That here you are, one that, I don't know. I thought that was kind of I don't want to say sad, kind of isolationist, if you will, that she was gonna do that. Because I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do that. Even if it was 100 years, that's still, your friend's children are gonna be old. Like the little 8-year-old that you might have met one time, he'll be like 40 or 50 when you see him again. Oh shit! I mean, everything will be done. I mean, think about how much Charlotte has changed just in 20 years. You know what I mean? Think about the areas, how it's changed so much. I can't even imagine it. Anyway, so he took her out of cryogenics because he was lonely. He wanted a friend. He was gonna die alone. So brought her out of cryogenics, and she I didn't like his character. I don't know if he's an actor, but I just didn't like that guy. I didn't like him at all. I never really connected. Like, watching Bicentennial Man, every time I see that movie, I connect with that character. For real. Like, that shit is sad. This guy is intellectual. He's a robot, but his circuitry or whatever has him thinking like a human being, wanting to express himself as a human being. And he can't. And so he's like, okay, I'm gonna go off here and get my own my little crew of robots. But he couldn't do that because all those robots it's like me with black people. All those robots, they was on some other shit. They was all brainwashed or too badly gone, too badly destroyed for him to do anything with them. The robot in the plane out there in Utah was too badly damaged. The robot he seen out there on the baseball field cutting the grass. His whole mind had been changed. Circuitry had been changed by his owner. And so he ended up coming back home and, meeting the granddaughter of the woman that he had loved. That's a movie right there. That's a really deep movie. The World Congress and all. That's a really, really deep movie, honestly. It's sad, but it's deep. I mean, for 98, 99, 2000, whatever, I can watch that shit today, and it's not like old or faded or nothing. Minority Report was more of an action film, in that it was, I don't know, it was more action. He was running, It wasn't a lot of just sitting around, and it was like, nah, I gotta find a Minority Report. I gotta find out, and now, this guy kidnapped my son. I gotta kill him. It was go, And I don't know, one of those kind of films. AI was a drama. It was another good one. It was a drama. It was definitely a drama, but I didn't even realize until later. Like, looking at it now, it made me kind of hate that little boy because here he's got people around him that love him and care about him and will take care of him, but his circuitry's got him so fucked up that he wants mommy. He needs mommy. And nothing and nobody is going to take him away from mommy, period. Period, point blank. And it's sad because it's like, you could just, you know what I mean, go in with the Jude Law character, Gigolo Joe. He'll take care of you, teach you how to, how to actually live. I guess that, as a guy made a video on YouTube saying that basically the robot was like demonic. I don't see that. The black lady in the beginning made a really good point. It's like the only black person in the film. Really good point. That what do the robot, if you're going to build robots that look like humans and the robot is going to forever love a human being, what does the human being owe to the robot? And all the white folk are looking at her like, sneering at her. Yeah, because for white people, the whole world is theirs. One thing I learned, white people don't think they owe anybody anything. And you can talk about black men and child support and all that, but for real, white people don't think they owe anybody anything. Oh yeah, I learned that a long time ago. Especially don't let it be they get a little success in life. I ain't talking about no little kid. I ain't talking about no young 20-year-old kid that's working a dead-end job. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about somebody that's made it and they don't know nobody nothing. So for them, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about, oh, a robot? We made him. He's my property. But she was saying that you put this emotion energy, you put this energy into this machine to love, to have empathy, to care. Is it not immoral to just leave him to wander the world alone after you're dead? Because, what I mean? That's an interesting thought. I didn't get it when I was younger. Very interesting thought. Very interesting thought. People will say they don't want to show their kids stuff like that because of the fact that I didn't think it was a bad movie. I didn't think it was a movie kids could watch. I didn't think there was anything in that movie that you couldn't show a kid. Obviously, the part at the fair where they were blowing the robots up was kind of nasty, I guess. Kind of. And then the part where he's like meeting Gigolo Joe and prostitution angle, that's kind of funky. But the rest of the and each one of those, that's like 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes of the film that maybe kind of. And I said a flesh fair because they're actually destroying the robots, and the robots were like screaming and shit like people. So that's kind of ghoulish. I have to acknowledge that's kind of ghoulish stuff. Okay, but it's a great message. People will say that it's propaganda because it's getting people to think about robots. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think they put movies out here like that to give you a heads up on what the future's going to be. The flesh fair, I'd be there. There's no question. Those are people who could not really make it, who are not successful, whose jobs have been taken by robots, and they want to revenge. This is their way of revenge. It's not different. It's not unlike black people burning our own neighborhoods when a cop kills a black person. We are hurting ourselves. We're burning down our own businesses. We're burning down businesses in our communities. It's kind of similar to that, kind of similar to that in a way. So, but I think that people need to understand that robots are coming, AI is coming. And I think you need to raise your kids with an awareness of that. We go to these places out in the middle of nowhere, start driving trucks, and you can just see these kids just like, oh God, like take me with you. You know what I mean? I used to think like kids grew up redneck and like, okay, that's what it is. And I realize now that no, that's not what it is. With YouTube and all that, poverty too. A lot of those folks, you know, they're not. It's one thing if you have money, but you live out in the middle of nowhere. It's another thing to just have nothing and be white trash and just be like, well, I don't like Obama, I don't like the liberals, because, you know, that's totally different. These kids, I feel for them because they are. Yeah, you just cut me off. That 3 lanes over right here, turn signal. Goddamn rednecks. These kids, they're really being done a disservice because the world that's coming is their world, not these rednecks' world. And so you're being taught about a world that's not real. I'm not talking about like hanging King of the Hill where Bobby Hill just wants to play video games